What do you remember about getting the gig in Bruce Dickinson's band? Did you hear about him needing a rhythm section, or did someone contact you? Or because I think you're only asked to learn, was it 4 songs from the current Balls to Picasso album and a couple of Deep Purple songs, but you went and I'm going to learn the entire album.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
It was actually in Kerrang. He did a Kerrang interview
Right.
where he said he'd already got a guitarist for his touring band, and he needed a drummer and bass player. And luckily, I already knew a couple of the guys in Skin who were on Sanctuary Management. So I got in touch with them so I could get contact details, and they put in a word for us as well. And I was working with a drummer, Alex Elena, at the time, so we came as a little rhythm section.
That's always got to be a good sell.
Exactly, and
Yeah.
because of that, they were actually surprised at how few people applied for it. I think a lot of people, maybe they don't think they're ready for it or something. They don't think they'll have a chance. They think that, I'd never get something like that. And I would say it's always worth applying because you never know. And you never know what they're actually looking for.
And at the end of the day, you'll probably learn, if you don't get the gig, you'll probably learn something from it to take on to the next one.
And you meet someone new and like you really don't know what they're going to want, really. I mean, there probably would have been people going, well, I can't play like Steve Harris, so I wouldn't do that. But then he didn't want anyone playing like Steve Harris. So it's worth going for these things, I would say. But it turned out, I think that me and Alex Elena were the only people who came in as a rhythm section together and looked reasonably professional and had a recommendation from some friends of his. So yeah, we were way above other people on the short list, I think.
How long after did you learn you got the gig?
We did a couple of auditions. We did the one where we ran through the few songs that he wanted us to learn. And yeah, like you said, we learned the rest of the records. So we ran through all of that with him. And he seemed pleased about that. And then we got called back to jam some covers with him. He wanted to do some Free and some AC/DC. And at that point, I was thinking, this is just funny now. I'm playing AC/DC songs with the singer of Iron Maiden. I've already won. It doesn't really matter if I get the job or not,